it's Adventure Nerd, and I want to make a video. What would happen if Luffy got captured by Blackbeard? Well, if Luffy got captured by Blackbeard, Luffy would obviously go to Impel Down for a couple of days, and then he would be sent to Marineford to get executed. And you can imagine Sengoku would probably disclose his father to the rest of the world, how he's the son of Monkey D. Dragon. But the question is, who would, question is, what would happen if that happened? Before, obviously Ace would come to Luffy's rescue, right? He would go to Marineford and rescue Luffy. But what if Whitebeard finds out that while Luffy got captured, he knows that Ace is going to go there. So Whitebeard will most likely help Ace to fight the Marines, because Ace cannot by himself fight the Marines, right? So fight the Marines. So we know that's going to happen. So we know Whitebeard and Whitebeard will join the Marineford War. But who else would join? Well, when Luffy got captured, Monkey D. Dragon will find out about it, and so he would come join. He would fight in the Marineford War, and he would bring obviously the Revolutionary Army. And in the Revolutionary Army, who would obviously all the members will be there, but also including, except for Ivanko, but we know that Sabo will join. And when Sabo sees Luffy and Ace, he will subtly remember them, right? Because we know Sabo got, unfortunately, obviously that, before the pre-time skip, Sabo lost his memory, right? Before lost his his memory, right? Memory, right? In the Goa kingdom. So he forgot Luffy and Ace. But once he goes to Marineford, Sabo will remember Luffy and Ace, and he will cry so much. And same thing with Ace and Luffy, they will cry, and you'll see all three hugging each other, crying. It'll be an awesome scene to see. Who else? Who else will join? Shanks. Shanks will find out that Luffy got captured, so Shanks would go. Shanks would go. Shanks would go and rescue Luffy, but obviously he's going to break his promise. But when he finds out Luffy got captured, he's going to go because he doesn't want Luffy to die, right? Because Shanks loves Luffy, right? So if Shanks finds that Luffy got captured, he would go there to Marineford and stop the execution because he knows, he loves Luffy. Obviously, he's going to break the promise, but that's what it is. Luffy, obviously, obviously you've got two Yonkos, Shanks and Whitebeard, and their crews, and you have a Yonko level, Monkey D. Dragon and his Revolution Army against the Marines. Who would be in the Marines? Garp, Sengoku, Kuzan, the three admirers, Kuzan, Ikanu, what's it called? Who else would be there? And Kizaru. Oh yeah. I mean Kizaru, Okaji, and Akanu would obviously be there, and you've got the Vice Admirals. But really, Garp, there's the most powerful. Garp and Sengoku and the Admirals are the main forces of the. And you got obviously got the seven warlords, but even with the Marines and the warlords, they would not be able to fight these three main forces, Shanks and Whitebeard and Monkey D. Dragon. Obviously, the Marines would win. Even Monkey D. Dragon, remember, and Sengoku are in old age as well, so they won't be able to stand a chance against like Monkey D. Dragon or Shanks. Also, Garp would not be able to. So age will play a role. Why Garp and Sengoku would not be able to will not be strong enough to defeat the three guys, but to Shanks and Monkey D. Dragon. But you can already, okay, Whitebeard is also old age too. Yeah, Whitebeard is really old, so you can see that as well too. Yeah, that's true. But I'm saying that, but to fight the other two, Shanks and to be able to fight Shanks and Monkey D. Dragon, who are not old, yeah, they will probably have a hard time because Garp and Sengoku are not strong, compared to their prime. So And also Garp would not be a fight because he sees his son and he would see his grandson and he wouldn't be able to fight them. He doesn't have the emotions to do that. They're part of the family, right? So you lose a long, strong main force, which is Garp. So it will be Sengoku and the Admirals and Warlords, but there would not be enough to stand against these three main forces: Shanks, Monkey D. Dragon, and Whitebeard. So you can imagine, obviously, the Marines will lose in this war. So so what will happen? Well, uh, obviously Blackbeard won't be able to fulfill his plan of getting the Gori Gori mini fruit from Whitebeard, right? So because Whitebeard they didn't have to fight because it's a fight. Basically, there won't be like a huge casualty in this war. I mean, this war because you got Whitebeard, Monkey D. Dragon, and Shanks. You won't be able to fight it. There's not gonna be no casualties. The Marines are going to automatically surrender. They know this battle is they know they lost the battle. So Blackbeard will not be able to get the Gorgai fruit from Whitebeard because Whitebeard is not weak. Whitebeard hasn't been weakened. He hasn't been attacked a lot. So, so Blackbeard's plan would fail. Obviously, if Blackbeard was in Marineford, maybe Shanks and Monkey D. Dragon, Whitebeard would kick Blackbeard and destroy him, like completely destroy him, annihilate the guy. Now, what about Luffy? What about Luffy? What about Luffy? Would he still get training from Rayleigh? And the answer is yes. Rayleigh obviously will meet Luffy, and Luffy would, Rayleigh Rayleigh remind him about the incident in Sambodi where he lost. He was able to, when Luffy was not able to save his nakama from Kuzan and Kuma. So that helplessness is what's obviously going to make Luffy get trained by Rayleigh, right? For Luffy to receive training from Rayleigh, but he won't be as strong because you know why? Because Ace's death. If Ace died, Luffy would be much. It would push him further to get stronger. But because Ace didn't die in this, this hypothetical world a world that I made up for One Piece, he won't get as strong. He'll be much weaker than if he got training for 2 years with Rayleigh. He will be much weaker than the time skip that than the Luffy that Oda created after the time skip, right? Because Ace's death would make Luffy way stronger, but because in this world Ace didn't die, he won't be as strong. Now, obviously, Luffy broke his promise to Shanks broke his promise to Luffy, but Luffy will probably meet Shanks. He'll cry all as well. He'll cry so hard, but Luffy would say, wait. Luffy said he's not going to return the hat. He will say, oh, until I become a great pirate, then I'll give you the hat. So so like Shanks will probably say, okay, bye and we'll see you again. So you can see the story won't be as good. Luffy, if this would happen, the story will most likely not be good. That's why, as much as I love Ace, I realize that Ace is kind of. I know people are going to hate me for this, but I know Ace is an awesome character. But as much as we have to admit that Ace's death is what's going to led to Luffy getting stronger and leading to all these possibilities and being able to fight Blackbeard, and that kind of stuff. Otherwise, if Luffy got captured, Blackbeard would most likely be destroyed by the three groups I've mentioned. So, that's why Oda planned it out. He planned out Ace's death because I think for that reason. So, I hope you liked this video. Please like, comment, share this video with others. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos, and please hit the notification bell for more videos. I hope you have a wonderful day, and bye for now.